What is the reason for the Indiana Pacers leading the NBA in offensive rating? The impact all starts with this guy, Tyrese Halliburton, the genius. To understand what makes his IQ stand apart from the rest of the league, we need to begin with this play. Watch how the 76ers are pressing up in a trap. Miles Turner wisely comes up to provide the release. Hallie catches this and could easily shoot, but instead takes a dribble, trading up a good shot for a great one for his teammate. Halliburton is so good at finding creative ways to make space. Here he is actually supposed to get the ball off the screen in a handoff, but is locked up. Look how Batum has his arm locked on. Tyrese pushes it off, pushes him off, cuts down, then gets back around to his spot for that handoff. Now with that space, shakes two defenders with that midi step back. Now those examples may look simple, but it's the beginning of what actually makes up his IQ. Part of having a high basketball brain is capitalizing on mistakes. Look at Tyrese's eyes here. They are up as soon as he gets the inbound. Him and Hield explode up the floor as they realize that Hield's man totally forgot to check him. The Pacers are playing beautiful basketball, and it usually starts with Hallie creating a breakdown for the defense. Example here, he attacks a closeout, throwing the defense into rotation. Embiid slides down, so he makes an early pass. 76ers are rotating, Pacers attack that as well, creating even more help. When you're leading the league in assists, look at how much more lethal a pass fake actually is. Two defenders bite, and that's a nasty little euro. Part of the secret for these high assist totals is being able to run a pick and pop play with Miles Turner shooting 41% this year. This opens up a ton of options, which I'm excited that we're going to get into later. But first, having a high IQ is realizing that some NBA players can be dumb. Call me crazy, but I see 3 Pacers behind 3 76ers. Following these epic B-roll jogging clips, we somehow then get to Tyrese beating all 3 of them down for a layup. Again, realizing that Joel Embiid refuses to run back in transition, Miles Turner just beats him to the paint, seals him off. Tyrese knows that there will be no rim protection, so he drives on by using that seal as a screen. Even crazier example, on a made basket. I found this clip of Batum yelling at Joel. Embiid clearly still not back. Great recognition, which forces help. Easy peasy. Leading the NBA in offensive rating isn't just by playing lazy defenders. It's about craftiness, creating opportunities, doing little things like this on a screen. He's moving right, but then he crosses over back to the left. That little subtle dribble actually keeps Batum engaged with him. So then he dribbles back to Joel, now drawing 2 defenders. Once again, high quality look. Then a screen rejection here. His hips are completely showing he's going to drive over and around the top. No way, splits the defenders using that dribble once again to keep extra defenders attached. And my friends, that's why without even looking, he knows who's open. He spins in the air to protect the ball, bang, bang. And here is that impact of that pick and pop. Hallie rejects another screen, but Joel initially hesitates up high because of that pop. Once Tyrese has the step, he has the defense in the palm of his hands. Where would you guys pass this one?
While you decide, I'm proud to let you all know that this video is sponsored by nobody. Let's keep moving.
Great read on the 45, but the best part of the Pacers are the strategic tweaks.
I'm kind of sorry, but 99% of commentators do not see these adjustments during the game.
Here the Pacers are running Spain pick and roll as Halliburton screens the roll man's defender. Look at the gravitational pull to Tyrese as a shooter as he makes the defender stick outside. Coach runs it again, noticing the attention Tyrese got on the last play. He puts the ball in his hands this time. As Tyrese uses that first screen, the defense pulls to him. All 3 defenders are now out of position and close out to the first pass. Easy bucket. Now that they've run that, it's time for a crazy tweak. On the timeout, which Embiid's clearly pumped about, we get the exact same setup as before. It looks just like Spain, minus the fall, but eyes on Buddy Hield. Look at his defender Pat Bev, fully turned, expecting him to set the screen. This time though, he gets a screen from the baseline, gets an open look, doesn't settle, and breaks the defense completely down.
But how is Tyrese actually leading the Pacers with the goodest offense using Showtime? You can find that out right over here.